All right. Can you please introduce yourself?
My name is James. Hi, my name is James. I am a seasoned celebrity. I'm in my late 20s. Unmarried, childless, so already a disappointment. My deepest, darkest secret. Man, but yeah, that's me, and that's why I'm here on Casting Couch. Did I get the job?
We're not in charge of that here. We just next. Right.
Oh, okay. Well, he's a special child, isn't he?
Right.
So what are we doing here, Jackson? What are we doing here today? And
You know what I'm saying? Like I was just thinking, we talk about like my life stories. But like not my life. My life isn't like your life, my life, everybody's life.
yeah. Is there a particular reason why you addressed like a failed SoundCloud rapper or?
Oh, like failed is kind of crazy. I got an album coming out though. You want me to spit some bar for you?
Please.
So like I was in the street rapping to the beat, and it was so public I couldn't be discreet. I treat life like a salon, except I don't relax. You on cans, I got abs. I'm talking 6 packs.
Don't quit your day job. All right. So where do we start? Like, what's the category for these stories, man?
I think a great place to start is by but okay. What? Hi, James. How are you doing, man?
I've been better, to be honest. I'm going through a really rough time right now, but that's for another time.
That's fairly normal.
Yeah.
That is fairly normal. Now, like, I just want to know from you, how do you feel about broke women?
Honestly, same WhatsApp group.
What you saying,
Like,
bro?
say-
Like, I got a chain on, you got a chain on. We not broke, bro.
Watch it. I ain't got no chain.
You got a necklace on or something.
I feel
Oh,
left out. Where are my glasses? Where are the other glasses? I feel so left out.
I don't know. Let's get somebody to throw some in.
Oh, I care about that audition. My father didn't teach me.
Your father didn't teach you how to what?
Just in case they
Oh, word.
How do I feel about broke women?
Yeah.
Love them. Zero expectations. Everything impresses them.
You think broke women have zero expectations?
Not zero expectations. Like, it's just the fact that like they're easily impressed. Easily impressed.
Okay, yeah, they're easily impressed, but like broke.
Whoa. It's
Not-
not. Is it like broke isn't in the moment or broke like the entire life? Like entire
like the
background?
entire life background.
Easily impressed.
No. Word, like I hear that. Like, but what I'm saying is, let's say, like I put a broke girl in front of you, and she's not used to this life. Like she sees the flashing lights and everything, and she pretty. She could get like a rich nigga any day, a rich guy any day. How you feeling?
So like I'm her entry nigga?
I mean, sure, you could be an entry, but being an entry means that you could be her forever if you lock in though.
Oh. I don't know about that. Cause like my flex would be like if she's like at work or at school, she's like, oh my god, I'm so hungry. Because you know how they don't like to eat. They don't eat.
Oh yeah, bro, they'll have an apple a day.
And be like, oh, I'm so hungry. She's like, why'd you cook something? Oh, I'm too lazy. See? And I'd be like, what you want?
Nah, but broke girls cook though, bro.
Do they?
What you mean? Yeah, bro. What?
With what groceries?
Okay. Landed. You landed. You landed.
Yeah, bro.
I'm saying, like, you can give them like pop, 1 tomato, half an onion,
And they would make it work.
and
yeah.
they'd make soup, bro. You know what I'm saying? They'd make soup. But like, I feel like I'd rather date like a rich girl.
A rich girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all.
You know why?
Why?
I feel like they don't have expectations because they have money.
No, see, it's always like funny games and feel like, oh my god, let's go to Cape Town right now. I feel like going to Cape Town. I'd be like, sure. With what funds?
With what funds?
Exactly.
Because you have to be able to match it. The reason I'm saying that, man, or the reason I'm asking this, is because I was wondering, why do girls like prefer a guy to be rich? You know what I'm saying? And I realized, respectfully, not all girls, and again, I love all women, broke or not. I don't see class or anything, but what I'm saying is, if a guy or like a girl wants a guy with money,
Yeah.
there's a reason for that, bro. It's the mindset. Like, think about it. Broke nigga's gonna make you choose. Rich nigga gets them both.
It's some touche. But it's just the fact that like capitalism is kind of wired around
Around.
women, yeah. Kind of.
Sort of, kind of.
Okay, it's wired around, for the sake of the argument, pretty privileged. Because I assume.
Oh, pretty privilege is heavy,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I've experienced my.
So I assume like the hypothetical girls we're discussing are pretty attractive, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so
I mean, all girls are pretty and attractive.
So the thing is like, if
It's
it's like
the spectrum, like
spectrum,
autism.
beauty, yes. Okay. How was that? Okay. Alright.
Okay. Yeah, it is a spectrum.
You guys just gonna put in context there that like, by the way, our guest is actually autistic.
Yes, our guest is autistic. Yeah, it's great having an autistic guest. He thinks I'm autistic. I'm artistic. Big difference.
One of us will have a job. Anyway, like here's my thing. If it's like pretty privilege,
Yeah.
then like I wouldn't want to be any girl's entry level. It's like
Into anything.
into anything, because she could get whatever she wants, and like she could go down the street and like I've had a girlfriend who's like gorgeous. Like I dated a runway model, right? And I would runway model.
Runway, bro.
And I used to get chest pains because like every time she'd be like, oh my god, this dude offered to buy me lunch.
You let her outside. You know what? I respect that you let her outside. I'm not saying other people going inside, right?
Yeah.
But like a lot of guys are insecure when a girl is pretty. So I respect
No,
insecurity, man.
no, like so I'm a feminist, but it's the fact that like I get chest pains because then like I just spend the rest, like I spent all of my NSYs. I can't buy her lunch, I can't Uber it. And this man's like willing to like buy her like 500 and like Uber Eats.
I see.
Like every day she comes to work, he's like, let me buy you food, let me buy you food.
I say you let it happen.
Hmm?
I say you let it happen.
No.
I've done that once.
Do you know the way to a girl's heart?
What? Oh, okay. So you're saying like food and money. I think it's food though. I think
Personality isn't like a decade ago, maybe 5 years ago, like making a girl laugh, like hey, if you make her jiggle. No. She will take your jokes, laugh at them, and just walk away. And then
Okay. I think, yeah, okay, valid. Now, the real question of the day is, how does this tie to the story of the day?
That is a good question. Why are you talking about broke girls?
It's not about broke girls per se, or rich girls or whatever. It's about the expectation of a woman and how that impacted my life once upon a time. So, oh man, okay. I was about a certain age. We'll just say a certain age, you know, for legal purposes. And I had a crush on this girl. She was like one of the baddest girls I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? First dark-skinned girl I ever dated, you know, because I dated like a white girl, a colored girl, a light-skinned girl. She was the first dark-skinned girl I've ever dated. And
Hold on. You see how the room just got super tense when you said it was a dark-skinned girl? That was an unnecessary detail. Okay.
no, I feel like people think I'm colorist. I just had to put it out there.
No
that
one thought that. No one thought that. It's okay. I mean, I prefer my Coco Jones and Ryan Destinies, but I just feel like you didn't necessarily have to dig into that.
I didn't.
Alright,
I really didn't. But I did for context. Calling her dark skin and then telling the story I'm about to tell is deep.
You could have done it like tasteful, like J. Cole, brown skin with the fat ass. Something.
And she
bro.
was though.
Brown skin, fat ass.
She was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Okay.
So I wanted this girl, and you know, she had a lot of like needs in a financial sense, you know, and at that time of my life, I couldn't keep up with these financial needs on my own. So let me tell the story in chronological order. So like I've been seeing this girl like about like every day, you know what I'm saying? And I was so like gassed, bro. I was gassed to see. I won't lie to you. I was glazing every single day, and she was always a little bit nonchalant, you know. So I couldn't tell if she was feeling me or she wasn't feeling me.
No.
But I was putting in like 1,000% of the energy, you know what I'm saying? And then one day I told her I liked her. And she, you know, she hit a little giggle. She did the thing like Orini, you know, stuff. And, you know, as a nigga, I folded. As a guy, come on, I folded instantly. And I remember like when she did that, bro, I was like, damn, I got her, bro, I got her. So she started saying like stuff like, oh, how long did you like me? All that stuff. And I didn't clock at the time that she didn't confirm that she likes me back. Bro.
Oh, that's a canon event for all of us. They just want to know why you like about yeah.
But I was so glazed, bro, because now she's looking at me, she's smiling, she's inquiring. I'm like, oh, this is a W move. So I'm like, man, I liked you for like since I met you. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing you around. It took me time to talk to you and all this stuff, bro. I was on some like I'm the pretty girl in this thing, and I'm, you know, wasn't homo, but like I was so gone, bro. And she was like feeding into it. And then, you know, the day ended. I went home and I went to this was actually so crazy. Our house had like a sunroom, right? But then the sunroom had one wall that was made out of like a clay type of sand. So it looks like there's a beach and then just glass windows the whole room.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. So what I did is I took a rock and I engraved her name on the wall.
Okay.
Her name was Pina. So I wrote that on the wall because I was so glazed.
Sorry, are you gonna beep that out? Because
I can beat that out. I don't really mind, but like I shouldn't.
you should not say her name. No, you gotta say her real name. Like, right?
Okay, I'll bleep it out.
Yeah.
I'll bleep it out.
Yeah.
So then I put that on the wall. My parents came and they saw that, and oh, bruh, best believe they hit me with that like one belt style. Like my dad's belt came off so fast. I ain't never seen that technique before. You know when they just like unclip and then it's an instant whoosh. Bro, I got hit so fast, I couldn't believe it, bro. And I was crying, and when I was crying, I was like, but I love her. Bro, my mom was so disappointed, bro. Like I don't think you'd ever want to see your son glazing over a girl like that. Like, I gave them a canon event that they didn't want.
Okay.
So cool. And yeah, I ate the belt, you know what I'm saying? Cool. I came back to school the next day, and on the drive to school, I'm with my brothers and my mom in the car. And we're all talking about like our day or like what we think's gonna happen today. And I was like, oh, I'm excited. And then everybody's like, oh, why? Why are you excited? I'm like, I'm gonna see my girlfriend.
Did you confirm that she was did she know
I just claimed her, bro.
But did she know she was your girlfriend?
Bro, no, she ain't know she was my girlfriend, bro. She didn't even say yes. I didn't even ask her, to be honest. I just told her I liked her.
It's a canon event for us all. We've all been there.
Hey, bro, so I came to school. I'm all happy and jolly. And like, I like writing poetry, right? I've been writing since like grade 2. So it's a thing that I just do, keep it private to myself, all that stuff. But like, I wrote her a poem. And then I wrote the foldable note with the tick box. You know, the little tick box? I was too old to be sending tick boxes for real, though. I won't hold you.
But those stuff, okay, like with the wrong woman, it's cringy and like irky as hell. But like with the right girl, it actually, that cheesy stuff actually works.
It works, but like, bro, I was too old to be.
No, you didn't like. I did that when I was like 23, right? And like, best believe I got some. I did that. I did that when I was 23, and like,
And it landed.
it landed.
I should try that. I'm gonna slip a tick box under her door. But
With something like tasteful.
But she doesn't know I know her room. I probably shouldn't do that.
Anyway, so
back to the story.
Yeah.
Back to the story. So now I get to school. I send her the tick box with the little poem and everything, and I see her open it. And you know, it's that moment where you're just staring, and like my boys don't know what's going on, but they can see me looking at the girl. They can see that there's a note coming. So this guy Spacisa taps me on the shoulder. He's like, hey, dog, did you send her a letter? I'm like, yeah, I told her I liked her. And he's like, hey, dog, don't you know she likes Maliwonge? I was like, no. Bro. So cool. Now what happens is he tells me that I start panicking, bro. And she's ticking the box. I'm like, oh, she's saying no. She's putting a no on that box, and it's like I'm about to get rejected for the first time in my life. I was so terrified, bro. I literally could have pissed my pants twice in that moment. And then the note came back to my table. I didn't even want to open it because I was so sure I knew the answer. I opened the box and she said yes. She said she liked me too.
What about? Okay, he's gonna bleep this word out. What about Malibong?
Well, I don't know. I just assumed that he wasn't in the picture because she likes me. So I took it as an instant W. Started glazing again.
Oh God.
Started telling people she's my girlfriend at school.
Oh God.
And yeah. So I was a very slow child. Let me say that. In the sense that it took me about like, the first time I held a girl's hand romantically was probably like grade 8. I was like ultra slow. Like ultra underdeveloped mentally for anything. So, you know, I was trying to get a hug from her. You know, like at that stage of my life, getting a hug from a girl, basically like, you know, doing the deed. You know, it's like I'm about to go down. Like, you know, I'm gonna wrap my arms around her, you know. So cool. So I start like, you know, talking to her. Then I'm like, I like you, you like me. Why don't you be my girlfriend? And she said yes. You know, like W's in the shot. W's in the shot. Yeah, like we started winning. So after that, I started like talking to her on a daily, and her attitude changed, bro. Like she went back to being the nonchalant girl she was at first. But she my girlfriend though.
Wait.
And then
Did everyone know that she was your girlfriend?
yeah, like it was not like public news.
Oh, okay.
That like, you know, but mainly because I spoke. She ain't say nothing to nobody. Okay. I ain't take that like personal at the time.
All right.
And then, you know, I was trying to chill with her.
Wait, she didn't tell people that she was with you?
Yeah, she didn't. She didn't. Yeah. The story's only getting better, bro.
Yeah.
So after that, like, it's gonna be crazy, right? I'm trying to chill with her. You know, it's like after school, there's sports and stuff, but like we didn't have sports that day. So I'm like, I'm trying to chill with her, but I can't find her. So our school had like these stairs, right? They were like spiral stairs. But you know, for staircase spirals, there's a back of the spiral.
Yeah, back of,
Oh, bro, I couldn't find it, but I heard her voice. So I followed, you know, the spiral stairs, and I found her behind the stairs, you know, holding hands with Malibongo. But like, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe, you know, but like, okay, at the time, I'm like, I'm just tripping, you know. You know, it's not a bad thing. So I told her like, yo, let's go chill. I want to chill. She came to chill, and we chilled. And then, you know, she started saying things like, you know, I'm hungry, but I don't have touch off my knee. So
she hustled you?
I gave her 50 rand, bro. And at the time, I could say 50 rand could buy you like 2 pies.
Yeah, back in the day, I took you.
2 pies,
2 pies, a
2
cold
Cokes,
drink,
Foxies,
some jelly tots.
Jelly tots, Doritos.
No!
Bro. Up if you have 50 rand, bro.
50 rand, boy.
Yeah, bro, I escaped the 50 rand, bro. And then
No, she didn't.
I did.
No, she didn't.
She did, bro. She did.
She used the money, bought the stuff, and then gave it to Buddy Bong.
Oh no,
Okay.
The story's much worse than that. Cool. Then, you know, she was saying, I want to go on the school trip, but I don't have, you know, money for the trip. So
No.
I paid for a school trip. And then, you know, we was on the school trip. She said, you know, I don't have a touch up money, you know, to buy from the restaurants at the location. So I gave her the money to buy herself some food and stuff. And she held my hand in return. So I love how he's shaking his head behind the camera. Everyone's so disappointed in me. Oh, bro. So then, cool.
I'm sorry. If you're watching this right now, Wangel, you understand me? Like, Wangel, something's fucking wrong with you. And I know I'm beefing with like the prepubescent teenage version of you, but like, you're sick fuck. You're can I am I allowed to swear?
Yeah, I can bleep it out.
Yeah, bleep it out. Like, you're sick. Wangel.
So
If you're watching this, Wangel.
let him have it, bro. Let him have it. So now, I thought she keeps on asking me for like money and stuff. You know, why don't I just give her an allowance?
Huh? Wait, did you say, was that your idea or her idea?
That was my thought process when I got home.
So you were trying to buy her love.
I didn't think I was buying her love. I thought she just loved me and I'm spoiling my girlfriend. You know, that's what I thought. And yeah, you know.
Do you know that TikTok sound of like, I got $5.50. Do something to me. I love it. I'm gonna take him out of it.
Basically, honestly. So then, this way it gets bad, bro. This way it gets bad. Bro. I ain't have that kind of money. You know, I'm a kid. Like all the money I get is an allowance, and now I know where my mom keeps her money. I know where my mom keeps her money, bro. So I walked into her room, you know, because I know she ain't back from work yet. My dad picked me up that day. So, you know, and he picked me up and left because my dad, like, normally came home late. So he dropped me off and then come back at 5. So I'm in the house alone. And I go to the room where my mom puts her money, bro. And I found, like, rags. Because she keeps, like, she'll take, like, half a salary out in cash. And then she'll take the rest and put it in the bank. So, like, there's rags where she puts that money, bro. Then I'm just looking at all these stacks and I'm like, you know what? It wouldn't hurt if I just took like this thick of a wad, you know? So I just took a couple bands. It was about like 5 bands or so. And I licked it off. Now the thing is, my parents are very calculated people. They can tell when something's missing. Yeah. So I stole 5 bands off them and
As an only child, nah?
no. They were like, I had 4 siblings, 3 other brothers in the crib. So, best believe that night we had a family meeting about who stole the money. And I was a great liar. The best on earth, bro. I lied my way out of that situation and they thought I was innocent. And they started interrogating my brothers heavily. I'm pretty sure my older brother got like beaten up for stealing the money because they thought he was the only one old enough to think about stealing money. So,
Is he? Do they know what happened now, or?
well, if he sees this, he will.
And your parents?
If they see this, they will.
Okay.
So, so I took that money, and what I did is, I paid for her school trips for the entire year. Because our school had a program, so you know when the trips are coming well in advance. You know the prices of each thing and the transport. So I paid all of her school trips and mine, just to make sure that we both on those trips. And then,
Just your word, you could hold hands.
hey, bro. James. Don't walk out, James. Look, man, look. I was in love. Cap, I wasn't in love. I thought I was, bro. Like, bro, you can't be this disappointed in me, bro. Look, I made a mistake.
Steak.
I was wrong.
You made several calculated decisions.
Several
Over and over again.
Several bad calculated decisions.
Several bad. All at the same time.
I know.
Just to hold hands.
Dude, I thought, you know, I'm a boyfriend that takes care of my girl. That's, you know, but like people wish guys could do the things that I did. Like, but yeah, you know, shout out to that, man. So, here's where it gets real good. I paid for the trips, and then I was still left with about like, let's say 2.5 roundabout, because the trips weren't expensive. the school, like a school trip per person was about like 300 rand, transport included, all that stuff. So I took a band. I put aside like 500. That way we'd each have an allowance for each trip. You know. And then I gave back the change to my parents and I said I found this money on the floor. I lied, but I knew they didn't believe me. They did not believe me at all.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, all right.
So now, come the first school trip, I try to sit next to her on the bus. And she already has her allowance. She's on this trip for free.
No.
She sat next to my boy.
No!
She sat next to my boy, bro. And then, cool. We come back from the trip, bro. We come back from the trip. And now we came back to school early. So, you know, nobody's transport's here. Nobody's out of school yet. All that stuff. And it's just her and I chilling.
No,
And-
you went back?
Yeah! I went back, bro. Like, I don't know why.
You pissed him out. You pissed him out.
I don't know where it was, bro. I don't know. Like, bro. So, yeah. I tried to go in for the hug. And she came through. And landed. Is this the part where you're supposed to be happy for me? Like, I just came from holding hands. Like, I paid like, what, 2.5, 3,000 to hold hands. And now I bought a hug eventually. And immediately after the hug, she said, let's break up. The cameraman just did this. He just did this. He's like, how that boy? And
Hey, boy, charge it to the game.
charge it to the game.
Charge it to the game.
The relationship ended that day, right there and there. She still went on every trip. She still had an allowance for everything. And
And she still ended up with the guy she wanted.
she still ended up with the guy she wanted, bro.
Charge
And
it to the game. Boy.
that was the last day that I was a nice guy.
Oh wait, that was your villain. Oh, that's your villain. Okay, all right, okay. I got a story for that.
Yeah.
So like that was your villain origin story.
I won't say it's my villain origin story, but like I kept a tight hand on my pockets ever since, you know. This is why I mentioned she was dark skinned. I haven't dated a dark skin since then.
No, I feel
It's
you.
been light skins and color girls
I feel you.
since.
I feel you.
And what else too? Oh, I don't spend in relationships. That's also a really cool thing. Is that ever since then I've only met girls that spend on me. And it's really cool because like it's not like I'm greedy or selfish or something. I'm willing to spend on a girl. Like if I like you, obviously I'm willing to spend, but with logic, you know, not like what I did back then. But I always get spent on first, and they always do more than me, and then I do something highly significant, like something that she really wants, and you know she needs. It's useful, thoughtful, all those things. So yeah.
Yeah, she's called G for life, man.
That's not the answer I was expecting, Jim.
That she's called G for life, boy.
I didn't think I was scarred, but like I learned my lesson.
You telling me your flight or flight response is triggered by dark skinned baddies?
No, you see that's the thing. I recently, like last year, started like messing with dark skins again.
So like what? After 6 years?
Plus minus.
Yeah, what?
Like I'm healed now, and I think dark skins are so pretty. Like they are so beautiful. They're the hill like that I consider dying on. Consider. But they're so pretty. Like I think I just like women now. Like
We might get canceled for this video, but like just keep in mind his heart's in the right place.
my heart's in the right place. I don't
Heart's
see
in the right
color
place,
anymore.
yeah.
I see race. I'm joking. Bad joke.
It,
Okay.
okay,
sorry.
It's fine. It's cool.
I don't see color.
See, no, I'm not a colorist. I rebuke all women the same. Y'all can stay away. No matter all your shade. Whatever you look
Yeah,
like.
women
yeah.
are so dangerous, bro.
Hell no.
It's like whenever a girl comes next to me, bro, I just be like, stay back. You know, like germs, cooties. We need to bring cooties back, bro. Like we need adult cooties, bro. Cause like,
There is adult cooties. It's called an STD. It's called an STI. It's a young gonorrhea, little bit of herpes, hepatitis B, HPV, HIV. All the permanent ones start with H. HPV, HIV, herpes.
But you know, that's it for me and my life story. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you had a great time on this. I don't know what this is. It's a story time.
Yeah.
It really is just a story time. And if you have stories that you want to share, that you want us to tell the world, anonymously, of course,
Yeah. From the comfort of your home.
from the comfort of your own home, there's a link in the description, and you can just drop your story there anonymously, and it will be shared, spoken of. And if it's really crazy, you will be judged, unfortunately. But
It doesn't get worse than your story. But no, it's fine.
I pretty much set the standard of mine.
Yeah, it's way up there.
Yeah, so you have a nice platform to feel safe.
It's just, that was just tragic.
it's tragic.
Well, shout out, and that's us from My Life Stories. I'm Jackson, and
James. This is Jackson James.